Yo, what is up there, guys? The Wiz back at it again with another Kingdom Hearts video discussion right here, right now. So let's get right to it. All right, with the reveal of the brand new characters from Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, people, as per usual, have already begun to theorize and speculate on how these guys will connect to the overall story. Now, one character in particular that caught my eye is none other than your boy Hermod. Is it just me, or does he kind of look like a certain somebody? That's right, I'm talking about your girl Aqua. Now, I know, really, Ed the Wiz, you're gonna be going down this road. Looks aren't everything, you know. Have you seen Loriam and Strelitzia? It's like saying just because Terra has brown hair, maybe he's related to Sora. Or hey, Riku's got gray hair, so he must be related to Xehanort. Heck, everyone is saying that Brain is the father of Ericus, because, well, they do look similar. Although they do state that Ericus is a blue blood descendant, so that actually is probably true. But still, this is why we speculate, because you never know exactly what could happen, especially when it comes to this series, when quite literally everything is connected in one way or another. Now, when it comes to family in the Kingdom Hearts series, it has been touched upon, but not really dived into too much. We know Sora has a mom, Kairi has a grandma, Riku's father has even been mentioned before, but that's about it. Very small references, probably so that we don't tie down these characters by anything and we are more free to explore them with what we've been mainly focusing on, which of course is the power of friendship. But now that more and more characters are being revealed, the ancient times of Keyblade wielders, maybe we'll start to explore the family side a little bit more throughout the series. But back to the topic at hand, could Hermod actually be Aqua's grandfather or possibly father? I guess it would really depend on what age he decided to have a kid, but let's look at what we have. Yes, the hair color is one thing, although it's a bit interesting because we've recently got some new screenshots, and within those screenshots we see Hermod in a room and his hair looks a lot more gray than blue. But then we have this other screenshot and we can see that Hermod's hair looks like to be a very dark blue, so I guess it really all depends on the lighting. But looking at the key art that has been provided from, you know, Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, we can clearly see that the hair color is indeed blue, so that's the color I'm going to be sticking with. Well, if anything, it's a very grayish, tealish blue type of color, but for this sake, well, let's just go with blue. But you know, that's just one thing. Look at the actual style of the hair. Aqua and Hermod both have long bangs on the front of their face, and the way it's even parted is very similar, although Hermod's hair is a bit more wavier. But look at the length of the back of the hair, how it reaches down to the neck, and it even curves outwards pretty much identical to each other. So there's no denying that the hairstyle is very similar. And of course, you know, they both have blue eyes and the face structure isn't really that far off. Now, let's look at what we know when it comes to Aqua, which is pretty much nothing really when it comes to her origin story, aside from her residing in the Land of Departure, training to become a Keyblade Master under the teaching of Master Ericus. Now, from what we know about these new characters, their names are based off Norse mythology. Hermod's name in particular basically means he was a messenger for the gods, so I would like to assume that he's probably constantly traveling to different worlds. What if one day Hermod knew that he was going somewhere that he knew he might not come back from, or since he was a messenger, he was killed doing his job? Perhaps he knew something, a secret that somebody didn't want anybody to know about, but he can't just leave his daughter Aqua all alone. So what does he do? He takes her to one of his most trustworthy friends, that of course being Ericus. Now wait, I know you're all thinking, what about Aqua's mom? Well, you know, this is Disney and family, so I'd have to assume she's probably dead. You know, you either have both parents, or either they're both dead, or one's alive and the other one isn't. It's just the Disney rule nowadays. But this would explain how Aqua ended up in the Land of Departure, and her dream to become a Keyblade Master runs so strong because it was the same dream as Hermod. We do see that he has the same jacket as Ericus and Xehanort, which means they are probably all in line to take the exams to become a Keyblade Master. Or maybe it's something really simple, like Hermod had a kid, and that kid was Aqua's father, and he was like, yo, you want to be a Keyblade wielder? Alright, I'll drop you off at the Land of Departure, have Ericus teach you, here's your lunch. Maybe, I don't know. But I know a lot of people would be like, wait, Aqua's never mentioned a father or grandfather. Well, obvious answer, I mean, come on guys, Birth by Sleep was years ago, and the more is just adding more stuff at this point to basically fill in plot holes and to make things a lot more complicated than they needed to be. But hey, some of this stuff is pretty interesting, not gonna lie. But if we're going with Hermod being the father, maybe Aqua doesn't really have any memories of her parents because she was really young, and Ericus could have just been quiet about Aqua's parents this whole time as to not cause Aqua, you know, any stress or pain, because we all know that leads to the dark side. But some of you might be like, hey, that's pretty lame. Why would you not tell Aqua about her parents? Well, why didn't Yen Sid warn Sora about the dangers from the power of awakening? You know, a lot of these characters are starting to look more like Jedi at this point, which is kind of ironic because, you know, Mark Hamill is the voice of Ericus, and of course, he's Luke Skywalker in the Star Wars series. But maybe Aqua will actually find out herself. I do recall Ericus saying that as a Keyblade Master, you are entitled to certain knowledge. Perhaps there's like a secret room within the Land of Departure that Aqua may one day find out about. Now that she is a master, she didn't really have that much time before because, you know, things were escalating pretty quickly story-wise. But one of the biggest things that Aqua brought about throughout the Kingdom Hearts series is the Wayfinder, which she made from hearing about the Paopu fruit. You know, this is star-shaped fruit out there, and, you know, if you share it, you'll have an unbreakable connection. What if she heard that from her grandfather, Hermod, which he technically would know about, seeing as how he is friends with Xehanort, who originated from Destiny Island? Well, then again, maybe Aqua could have heard it from Ericus as well. See, this is me trying to like tie all the pieces together. This is what Kingdom Hearts does to somebody. It's not healthy, I'm telling you. But honestly, I think it could be really cool to give Aqua more of a backstory. She has grown to be a pretty big character within the Kingdom Hearts series. Finding out she was a descendant of a Keyblade wielder would just add more to her character. Like, okay, that's why she's got the moves, she's got the good genes, she's got a really strong heart. That explains why she's able to wield a Keyblade. I gotta admit, I've always wondered when it came to Birth by Sleep, where the heck did she come from, or why was she even in the Land of Departure? So if they're gonna answer that question, that would be absolutely amazing. Heck, we got Ven's origin. Well, we're still waiting to see him jump into the future, but I digress. I'm cool with Aqua the way she is, but the fact that Kingdom Hearts family is growing larger and larger with all these new characters each year, it really wouldn't surprise me if we started seeing more connections between our current heroes and the ones from the past, which is essentially what's currently happening. Heck, Kairi's a princess of heart. Like, what? Why? She's got to have a strong family connection with the light or something. Kairi's grandma? No, don't worry, we're gonna talk about that later. So guys, that is basically it for this video. What I want to know in the comment section below is, you know, hey, Hermod, the messenger to the gods, do you think he could be related to Aqua as a grandfather or a father, or no, is he just his own dude and he probably died? So the whole Aqua origin is just, you know, whatever, Aqua is the way she is. So guys, leave all your comments in the comment section below, and if you like the video, make sure to give it a big massive thumbs up, as that helps me and the channel out quite immensely. If you aren't already, you can follow me on my Twitter, same thing as my YouTube channel, which is Ed the Wiz. I'm also on Instagram, which is madswag12345, where I do a whole bunch of photography, some Kingdom Hearts figures, all that good stuff. And I have a Discord, which you can follow me as well, start up a conversation. The link will be in the description below. So until next time guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say bye pal, we'll see you soon.